guys, it's Jade here, and today I'm going to be doing a little review on the 2018 Collector's Edition Jade, and without further ado, let's get this video on the way. So the box has an infinity sign on it, which I think is a throwback to some of the older Bratz dolls, because I know some of them did used to have like this infinity sign handle, so that is a little reminiscence of the past. The box is a purple colour, but it has like a hollow sort of, it's been printed on like a hollow sort of card. So when it goes on the light, obviously it changes colour to like reflect that light. We have the artwork of Jade with the signature of Hayden Williams. We have the Bratz logo with collectors. On the side, obviously you can see that sort of hollow effect, so it's nice and rainbow. We have a picture of Hayden Williams at work. I think that's obviously when he was probably designing or even drawing the new Bratz. His logo, his signature. We have the little blurb, which I will read to you. British fashion illustrator and designer Hayden Williams combines his love of fashion with pop culture. His work has amassed a huge following and has been praised by the elite of the fashion, music, a Bratz fan and a collector since their 2001 debut. Hayden dreamed of one day designing for the iconic brand. Now his dream has become a reality. A funny little fact for you, I actually remember seeing back in the day when the Bratz magazines came out, and when Hayden, I think, was a teenager, he actually done some drawings for the Bratz, and it's like you would submit them in to the Bratz like fan mail and you'll get shown, and I'm pretty sure a couple of times his artwork was shown, and I actually remember it. It's a shame that I don't have the magazines, because I would like pull them up and go, hey look! So that's enough of my little waffle of me remembering seeing Hayden's designs in the early days of the Bratz, but let's get on with the actual review. So I have slightly opened the box because her arm was twisted around the wrong way, so her elbow was like this and it didn't look very comfortable, and I was worried that it was broken, so I had to open it up, twist that back around, and I noticed that her bag strap's broken, so I'm gonna have to like fix that, which is kind of annoying, but thankfully it's not like the chain, because that would be too much work. I can just glue it or stitch it and that'll be fine. Her fringe isn't too badly cut. It's fairly straight, so it's only gonna need like a little trim. And her eye, one of them is ever so slightly like a little lower than the other one, but it's not too bad. I know I have seen quite a few bad Jades, so thankfully I would say my Jade I was quite lucky with, and I am grateful with. And as you can see, it has the tagline for the girls with the passion for fashion, which is obviously the Bratz tagline. And I love how on the inside of the box they've used that sort of water marble effect, which they showed when Jade was like first initially shown. Like they had the background was this like water marble effect, which I think is really quite good to sort of bring that in to obviously go, hey, we're still using that. So I haven't quite got around to removing the second outfit from box, but I'll do that at a later date. But I do really love this like faux shawl, the sort of corset top and the plain white top, and the sort of oriental print skirt. The oriental print skirt really does give that like little hint towards Jade's like Chinese Asian heritage, because I believe she's meant to be sort of Chinese American. I love how they have the little fishnet sort of stocking socks, and then these shoes, they do really give me the vibe of like Feeling Pretty. They are very much like the Feeling Pretty dolls. I think it's a kind of a shame that obviously it does have that painted on detail, because then if you kind of want to do it without the socks it might look a little bit odd, but I'm not entirely sure. But I mean, it is kind of quite funny, and like not funny but fierce, if you know what I mean, and it is very like throwback to the Bratz original, or how they would have like their shoes and then the painted on socks, and then they would have the sock bit hit like this. One thing that I think is a shame that we didn't get more accessories. I mean, I know we get the glasses or the sunglasses and the makeup compact, but it'd be nice to have got like another pair of earrings and maybe another necklace, Because I mean, like back in the day, I mean with a lot of other Bratz, you would get like 2 pairs of earrings and 2 necklaces so you could alternate, but that doesn't really matter much. This is the bag, as you probably saw earlier. It's broken, the strap has cleanly come away, it doesn't even seem like it was stitched on in the first place, so I am going to have to at some point sew this together. Don't know if you can see it's got a little bead and like this little string so you can clasp it together, but it is quite hard to undo and do back up. I had to use tweezers to undo it, to open it. And I love how they've done like a little throwback with the brushes. It's very reminiscent of the old days where we used to have the star brushes. So anyway, that's just the bits I have not quite removed from the box, and I will move on to actually Jade herself. So here is Jade out of the box. I have taken her beret off. She does have a very nice sort of purple eyeshadow and a sort of an ombre effect. She has a nice pink lip. Her hair is in some space buns. She has a red choker, her hoop earrings. She has some fishnet sort of arm warmer stocking, arm warmer sleevey things. She has a corset. She has jeans with a chain design. These jeans are very reminiscent of the Funk and Glow Jade that they did back in the day, because obviously that is very Jade. And these boots give me sort of Rock Angel vibes, so I wonder if they are actually like reuse the mold of the Rock Angel dolls. And here is Jade's little beret. It's like a burgundy colour. She is very fierce. I do love this outfit. Very, very sassy, but I do love it. I do love Hayden's like design of the dolls. I do think this is the perfect Jade outfit. So this is the part of the video where I talk about the flaws of the doll. This is nothing against Hayden Williams and his design, it's just MGA's quality control was not the best for this like release. Like from on Jade here, you can see that she actually has not got some of her eye print. Like some of the eyeliner has not been printed, it's completely gone. It's slightly like misprinted one of the eyes, but it's not too bad. I think you can ever so slightly see it where one of the eyes is a little higher than the other. Her choker has already started losing studs. I've already noticed that some of the studs on the top are already coming loose. So that's not the best. I mean, I've already lost 2 of the studs, so I can't re-glue them on because I can't find them at all, but I might just take off the other ones on her choker and probably cover them in diamantes. One thing I didn't get is why MGA did this. Like, it seems a bit odd to have a printed on design and then have the cord. They might as well have just not done this or actually used this cord to do the crossover. That's just my opinion. And also there's so much gel in Jade's hair that it looks like she has dandruff. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a layer of actual dust in her hair. So I'm gonna have to like wash her hair so that I can get rid of this greasy, matted looking mess that it is. It is a bit of a shame, but it's just these flakes everywhere. She's just gonna have to get washed. So it means I'm probably gonna have to take out her buns and redo them just to get rid of all of this hair product. All in all, it could have been worse. Like, I have seen some really horrific Jades, and I suppose in comparison, mine isn't that bad. Like, there's a couple of niggles here and there which I can fix, but I didn't really want to have to repaint a doll's face to cover up missing eyeliner, and you know what I mean. But all in all, I do really love her. She is very gorgeous. With a little fixing up, she will be stunning. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Hopefully no one gets offended or anything by this. I mean, no offense to Hayden at all. I love his designs. I love the dolls. I just think MGA was a little bit naughty and tried to do the dirty. That is just my honest opinion after seeing so many collector's dolls, which are very, very dodgy. But Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching and I hope I'll see you again soon. Toodle-doo!